Ahem. Welcome pre-stream viewers. You're here, if anyone's here, to the, I already forgot the number. I'm panicking. It's the 19th. It's the 19th showcase of the Vidyard community gathering. I'm all alone as of right now. I don't know where my co-host went, but I'm hoping he'll be here soon. Otherwise, I think this will be a shorter community gathering. He's MIA at the moment. So, he's AMA. What? No, hold on. Sorry. I'm a little frazzled right now because I had quite the week prior to this. Just a lot of stuff behind the scenes in my little personal life I have on this godforsaken rock. And that's why I wasn't here last time. So I apologize for that. Hey, Piano Meister, can you tone it down just a tad? Okay, wow, that was actually really impressive that you just like lowered the volume of the piano immediately like that. I don't know how you did that. If you have like a volume knob or something on your piano. I don't know if that's how that even works, but I'm impressed. So thank you for that. But yeah, that's why I wasn't here last week, is because I just had stuff I had to do. So, but this week I am back, as you can tell. I'm not padding for time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, hypothetical person who could be watching this stream right now that I would have no idea is here? I have no idea because there's nothing in chat right now. There could be someone watching, but there could be someone watching and not saying anything in chat. And there could be also nobody watching, which I could see being the more plausible outcome of this. Enough about me. Enough about my existence, my shitty existence. Let's get into the community gathering. I don't know if we have too much this week. I haven't taken like a real extensive look at it yet. But I know we had a couple things. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna have to figure out my setup again real quick on my end, because it's been a little bit, about a week to be exact. Oh yeah. So we have nothing this week, which means, I guess I'll just show off my stuff. This doesn't have to be too long of a stream. I'll just show off my stuff. I'll show off the goals. Actually, let me ping somebody. I'll let you see what we're doing here. What we're doing here. I'll let you see. Do a desktop capture. Bam. Okay, here's the sad reality that we live in right now. Okay, peeps. Peeps, let me show you what's up. All right. I don't know why OBS is deciding to be weird today, but it is. Yeah, it's just being absolutely weird. Can I reset the transform on this? Oh my god, this is absolutely abysmal. Don't use OBS. Use what is it? What is that thing called? A Bandicam? Fraps? Fucking fraps. Take a frap in my mouth. All right, there we go. It's perfect. It's exactly how it was 2 seconds ago. Cool. All right, so let's just look through the depressing chat here. So we have, well, actually, I'll DDoS someone real quick. Anarchy goat. Sauce? Make it say yo sauce. So it's a little bit more like, hey, what's up, bro? You know? He said, hopefully he sends something, I don't know. Last week, he said he would finish redoing all the animations for Gromit's right arm that he accidentally deleted. Add facial animations to the last 4 shots. I have no idea if we're live right now, I'll be honest. I gotta check that. I gotta check that on my end. Okay, we are. figure out the problems with the rigid body system again. So he apparently did this. I don't know. The animations for Grommet's right arm that he accidentally deleted. And just redoing all that. I don't know if he'll be able to send too much, maybe like a screen cap or something. I have no idea, but it's a little bit too far into that, and he's playing Tabletop Simulator as we speak. So there's low odds of us getting any sauce for that. But yeah, and then Curb said he's on vacation and he can't do anything. And then I fucking lied. I lied and said I have stuff that I'll post the day after tomorrow. And that absolutely, you guys were right. That was cap. That was cap because I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But I have it, luckily, today for your viewing pleasure. I have the demo for my little game project that I made about 2 weeks ago. I have no idea what really spawned it, but you know what? It's like a desert environment, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. I was like working on this up until like, well, I kind of opened up the project right before the stream just to flesh out a couple things. But I made this last week before I went on my little excursion in the wilderness to the secret base that nobody should know about. And that was actually treacherous. I don't want to talk about it too much. I can't talk about it. Actually, I shouldn't talk about that. I have the project right here. Let me load it up in Unity. I'll have the cinematic. I'll have the cinematic rundown for you. Okay, Unity is building it. I'm gonna give it a second to build. Hold on. Hold tight. All right, here we go. Here's the demo to the desert environment I've built. It's a lot of copied assets, but yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was the first time I actually got to bake. And I know this sounds kind of stupid, but it was the first time I got to bake textures onto an object and like put it in a game. And that was like a little bit. Now that I know how to do that, this is like infinitely easier. Like I know what's up, basically, is what I'm saying. All right. I know what's up. There's a couple things that need to be fleshed out, obviously. Yeah. Well, yeah. Anyways, I have this demo, that's it. There's nothing else. That's it. I thought it was cool, honestly. The modeling all these rocks and stuff, you can literally see they're the same rock right there. But modeling these rocks and baking the textures onto them, getting the terrain, like now that I'm kind of like getting a little bit more comfortable with this stuff, like I feel like I could take on a bigger project or something. But I shouldn't say that because I know myself. I'm like a lazy asshole. Probably not gonna do that until I like take another couple courses on game dev stuff. And by courses, I mean like a YouTube tutorial series. That's how I learn most of my stuff. But yeah, this is it. It's a little jank. I don't know what it's gonna be exactly. When I envisioned this game in my big cranium, my big skull, I thought of like a 3D like Sonic-esque game. So that might be what it is. It's like an open world fast runner, but I don't want it to be like, I don't know. I'll think about this off stream, but you know, I don't really have anything else to show tonight, and I feel kind of bad because all of our other streams are like 30 minutes. And I have no co-host, unfortunately. I'm all by myself today. And oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. Okay, he is here. Well, you know, I really hope that people who cared would care to subscribe and keep that bell notification on so they know when we stream. And if they're members of the Discord server, you know what? That's fair enough. I'm an asshole. Well, keep that bell icon on. And maybe you'll tune in. I thought I had the YouTube chat up. What the hell? What the hell? Seriously. No, it's the fucking chat is open on my OBS and I'm not seeing these messages. All right, YouTube. Yeah, okay. I see how it is. Yeah, that's, I mean, do you have anything this week? Do you have anything this week? Matters of Darkness, MOD. Ah. Ooh. Oh, nice. 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 Can you like spill any beans, or is it like top secret? Top secret. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that project. What's like your first goal that you would want to set? Just so we can get that out of the way now. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Back. Get back. All right, I put him in the fucking cage. Yeah. Get back in the cage! Get back in the, okay. All right, he's in the cage now. Sweet fucking God. How'd you let him out? You're late and then you let him out. You're late and then you let him out. How did he get out then? Bad luck. Okay. That's not like an excuse. That's just like, oh, I fucked up. Now apologize. Okay, that's fine. Did you like put the thing in it? Did you like wrap up the pill in the cheese and feed it to him? Did you do that last night? Okay, well, did you give it this morning? Because if he doesn't have it, we can't let him in. And you know what happens if he doesn't have it. You gave it to him this morning, right? I think I saw you do that. I think I saw you give it to him this morning. Oh man. Well, let's just hope he can be on his best behavior. All right. Welcoming into the call, Cthulhu. Introduce yourself. All right, I told you he'd be like this. All right. I told you he'd be like this. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, absolutely. Let me pull up the Discord. Let me I don't know what to, I'll just hold on, I have to put it on like a transition screen for OBS. Okay, Jesus. All right. What? What is this image? But what? Why? Why is it? What the fuck is that? Why is it? What is that? Oh. What the fuck? Right, I'm gonna let him in for a second. What do you think of this? What? It's insane? He's muted? It's just me? Oh God, it happened again. All right. Okay, well, apparently I'm all by myself, so. I'm so sorry, peeps. I'm so sorry, peeps. This is so embarrassing, peeps. All right. Okay, give me 1 second.
I come on the chat.
Okay, you guys are. They can hear you now.
Who? It's just insane.
Oh my god, this is horrible. This is the worst community gathering. This is the worst one because I didn't catch it. You
didn't catch it because you muted me for 8 minutes.
I feel so bad. It's gonna be so bad. The entirety of that.
Joined irate.
The entirety of those like 7 minutes are gonna be unintelligible. They're gonna sound like I'm insane.
Me joining like holy shit.
All right, for context. I joined a little while ago, and apparently, Discord audio is not being picked up by OBS.
Yeah. So I was just talking to myself for a while. I'm so sorry.
You literally, holy shit, dude. I wouldn't join an uninvited stream call if it wasn't a horrible malfunction in the stream.
Well, I appreciate. I'll be sure to not have that happen again. That's kind of
gruesome.
Thank you so much,
Gruesome thing
Sami.
to watch.
You're a hero.
yeah. Well,
I didn't know what was happening.
Well, we do be living in a society, though.
kind of, yeah. That was yikes. Okay. I don't know why, but I had to I had to redo my whole audio thing. To be fair, I had to redo all my audio stuff before I started this stream again. And I got home and it's all broken. My mouse is broken, my audio's broken, and I have to redo all of it. So I have to get my old mouse, and then my old mouse scroll wheel doesn't work. Okay, and that's why I was wrong. That's why it was wrong.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Do all those excuses make you feel big? Like a big man, like a big
No.
big man.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Why would they make me feel big? There's just the reasons why that it was all messed up. It's not my fault.
Man, dude.
What the fuck does that mean?
Huge. No, he's massive. He could
he's
rip
like
my head off with his fucking
100%
bicep.
increase of me. Like I'm like a small unit in a game, and he's a larger unit.
I'm like you're the 100 cost unit. I'm the 150 cost.
The unit that you spend like 5 gold on, and just the tactic is numbers.
Exactly.
Just deploy a lot of me.
James has twice the cooldown, but he's got like 3 times the attack and defense and health.
I'm like
I move like 3 times slower.
I don't want to flex, but shit.
There's a lot of me. There's a lot of me.
And 2 sticks in your inventory. That's
James
all I'm
costs
gonna say.
200 suns, Sami costs 100.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Hit me with that 100, son. No,
My
I cost
brother-
0, son, dude. Dude, 0
100 sun?
kind of the best plants in the game.
Sun?
Sun. We're talking about Plants vs Zombies, my man.
Oh, I never played that.
Wow, you're
Yeah, you
fucking
were born under a
cringe.
I
fucking
played
rock.
Fancy Pants on the iPad. That was my shit.
iPad. Oh, I don't know if I can respect
They
that.
made it for the iPad?
They did, and it was actually a lot of fun because it sort of you could use gravity.
Dude.
You drop the
literally-
iPad and it would go faster.
I played Fancy Pants on the iPad.
I did, yeah. I was a fucking kid. First of all, I don't do it anymore.
I played Fancy Pants when I was a kid on the, anything else, I think. I think I played it on anything but an iPad.
I didn't even know the iPad existed until right now.
How old are you, dude?
9.
You know what? That would explain it.
That would
I'm
yeah.
I'm like
I've
9 and 2/8.
I missed something. I've
No.
never played Fancy Pants.
Really?
It's an okay game. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about it, but it was really addicting.
It's
Because it was on addicting games.
It's like good Sonic, I think. I don't want to be mean
I-
to Sonic, but it was like if
I
Sonic
think it was.
You can be mean to Sonic.
You can,
Well,
yeah.
if
Don't
Sonic was
worry.
good.
Your contribution to the Sonic meanness pool isn't gonna ruin anything. Trust me, it's seen worse.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm a little bit worried about this new game coming up. I'm worried because it doesn't look like it's gonna be hilariously bad. It's just gonna be like, oh. Which most Sonic games are either they're okay, or they're like, oh, this game is fucking broken. And that's why it's entertaining to watch them.
I don't
and
know
play
if
them.
People buy games even.
This isn't, this is I don't know where this is.
I bet there's like at least 100 people who pre-ordered that game.
What do you mean?
This game we're talking about right now. Somebody
The
pre-ordered
Sonic.
That's like
not Sonic Forces. It's not Sonic Forces. What's it called? Sonic Lost World.
so many people love Sonic, but they hate Sonic, and they hate play Sonic because they love Sonic. They love the idea of Sonic, but they don't like the games. And that's why they still keep coming back, is because Sonic's.
Fancy Pants actually. Fancy Pants 3? I'm not sure if it's out yet.
Did they? Well, anyways, this Sonic. God, I forget the name already. There's like fucking Forces. There's Unleashed.
Sonic Unleashed is based.
Sonic Unleashed was better than most. It was better than Adventure 1 and 2, in my opinion, because it was they tried something new. You know the werewolf stages weren't that great, but I honestly liked the day stages. But the music, the fucking music, I have some of those favorited on Spotify.
Here's the thing. Recent Sonic, I've only played one game, which was Sonic Mania, because I heard good things. I got it free on Epic Games. I launched it. It would not open a correct window on my monitor. I could not control the volume because there was no options. It was 500% louder than it needed to be, and I quit from the starting screen.
Yeah, that's Sonic.
The worst.
Yeah.
It was literally
that sounds like
the
Sonic.
worst
It's about right.
in a menu, like the start screen, I've ever experienced in my life. It was
No,
so
imagine-
loud and there were no settings. It was like 20% of my screen. It was so unbelievable.
So
that I couldn't
imagine
even-
that, but as a video game, and you have every other Sonic game that's been released since
Yeah.
when?
It really
Colors?
hasn't had a good reputation.
Well, I heard Colors was pretty good, actually. I didn't play it myself, but Colors and Generations seem to be the better of the newer Sonic type games.
Sonic types, the Sonic likes.
Yeah, Sonic likes.
Sonic likes. Oh my god. No game should ever be like Sonic.
Well, there's a lot. There's a lot of games like Sonic. It was kind of the first of its kind. Like,
Truly human's folly.
I think not in terms of like 3D platforming, but like the idea of the 2D platformer in like a really fast-paced setting, I think was like mainly due to Sonic.
The idea of speed. Gotta go.
Yeah.
You know the guy that
Nintendo Genesis.
like I think it might be one. It was definitely one and maybe two. But you know what game he recently released? He hasn't made any games like in a really long time. You know what game he made?
What did he make?
He made Ballin' Wonderland.
Oh, that's right.
For make ballin'.
Oh my god. That is I ejected that out of my memory, and now it's back, and I just have to sit with it.
I watched the zero punctuation on Ballin' Wonderland, or Ballin' Wonderworld recently, and fucking.
That's what it's called.
It's so funny. Also, I watched the donkey video because, of course.
Yeah.
It's really admirable how they managed to make every single power-up just comedically useless.
It is it's very impressive how much they thought they were being clever. You can tell like, as I think it was in Donkey's video, he said like it really does feel like they were just trying to come up with stupider and stupider ideas to out-stupid each other in the boardroom, of just like, oh, let's just have the character emit light. Fuck it, right? That's at least what it feels like. But I haven't played the game yet, so I don't think I can criticize it.
What are your thoughts on the one that it's a fox costume, right? And it periodically turns you.
Yeah. That kind of is the quintessential example of that. It'd just be like, oh yeah, let's just have one that fucks with the player constantly.
The idea is you turn into an immobile cube at the hands of.
Oh no, not immobile. It definitely does just absolutely slide around. And it's on a stage where there are slopes and lots of pits. So I don't know why the fuck you would use that, but you know what? Maybe it's just a skill issue.
Also, the whole game only has one button for controls. Why? Well, we thought it would be
One
fun
button
to
is all you
design.
need, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that true?
Games that had one button. Number 1, Bop It. Bop It only had one button. Simon Says, classics only needed one button.
Simon Says did only have one button. That's true.
It's true.
Count the number of buttons, I dare you.
Every
You
time he
won't.
says Simon, you hit a button.
It's true.
It's
One
true.
button
He says Simon.
divided into 4 sub buttons. Advanced technology. They were cracking the code back in 19 whatever the hell.
Simon was really ahead of his time.
What's your highest score? If you like Simon so much.
Simon times 5 was my highest score, but
It's not a real score.
I know you can get farther than that.
It's not a real score. How far?
sorry, I'm
How far did you get? How far did you get? Okay, because I got.
I don't.
I got to oh shit. I forget the name. It's the world with all the bones. Like the bone themed world. After the cake level.
Okay, you're kind of like dancing around the subject here. I'm trying to get to the meat and potatoes of it. What high score did you get in Simon Says?
I never went to high school, I'm sorry.
Okay, I
That's
probably
true.
got like
I
2 or 3. You're too scared to admit it. Okay, because I got 5. I got to stage 5.
Oh,
Dude.
bullshit. That's cap.
Yeah, that's what you would say.
Detected.
Average level 2 Simon Enjoyer.
Average level 2 Simon player. Average level 5 Simon professional.
So-called free
Marksman.
Experiencer.
Am I right?
So-called free thinkers when Simon says.
I think you just stumbled upon gold right there.
That's really good.
Does like what I say have like a latency period? What the hell?
No, it's just I had to. Yeah, it does.
It does.
Oh no, it's not. There's no delay. My brain just had to load.
Fuck, that's such a good. Maybe I should make that into like you know those memes where like it's the sheep walking in a line.
Yeah,
Maybe I should do that. So-called free thinkers when Simon Says.
it's quality.
Well, hold on, just to go back to Balan Wonderworld for 1 second. Wonderland,
Hey,
whatever.
It's Wonderworld.
Who cares?
The main,
That's
like,
true.
the main villain for that game, I love his character design. Like they do a great job with like character design. I'll give them that. Very
One character that they designed.
well. It's a very good character. If you look at how it's sort of made, it's just kind of like really, it's kind of like pleasing visually. It's too bad it got put in a horrible fucking game though, because that character could have been used for something really cool.
Yeah. You know what they say.
It's so
Oopsie.
weird.
I
Yeah.
made a bad game.
That is what they
Takes his
probably.
hat off and he's
They,
just
no, they
like,
probably said.
you
They
know?
probably said, "We don't have any more money. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna starve. I'm gonna starve tonight."
Probably said a penny for the needy.
They
But,
probably said, "Excuse me, Mr. Sega, sir. Can I please have one more dollar?"
Was it by Sega? I don't
No,
remember.
it was totally Square Enix. I would bet my fucking house.
I think it was.
The house.
It seems like a Sega game, to be honest.
What? Because it's bad?
Well, no. It just. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll actually look it up.
Balan Wonderworld publisher. Square Enix fucking told ya.
Oh wow. Same developers of Just Cause 2. Interesting.
And Final Fantasy.
What is up with Final
That's
Fantasy?
the publisher. Never mind. I don't think.
What you mean? Like, why do people like it?
Good about Final Fantasy. Like,
I think
I've never seen
Final Fantasy VII was really popular. That was one of the. I think one of the biggest ones.
The only experience I've ever had with Final Fantasy is seeing Final Fantasy 12 ads that are the worst.
Well, no wonder you don't know why people like it. You just don't. You don't like. You just aren't in it.
Final
I'm just
Fantasy
not in-
1 was like a pretty successful RPG that saved Square, as it was called back then, from bankruptcy. So then they made a sequel that was completely unrelated. And then they made a third game that was completely unrelated from the previous two. And then they made a 4th and a 5th, and then they made a 6th, which is regarded as one of the best RPGs ever made on the SNES, the console which also has Chrono Trigger. And then they made 7, which is regarded as one of the best RPGs of all time. Full stop.
Why is there?
Wow, so they really made 20 then.
Just kept making more.
I thought they were just bullshitting. I thought they made 7 and then 13.
No.
Like I keep on seeing ads for like.
I thought they were just like
a guy with a sword who's attacking mechs, and there's nothing. There's no content.
It's, I don't know.
I mean, you probably have to.
I have no idea.
Probably have to look into the story.
I've never. I don't know.
I know Final Fantasy XIV was like fucked up because they made Final Fantasy XIV into its own series.
Now they've come out with like an MMO that a lot of WoW players are going to, from what I've heard.
One thing I vividly remember
13,
about Final Fantasy is that I got ads on like while playing mobile games of Final Fantasy where it's an in-game ad where you play a game and it was a tower defense, and I was so truly confused what was going on. It was literally a tower defense.
You know, that does sound like Final Fantasy. There's the part in Final Fantasy VII where you have to construct there's a legion of undead. There's a legion of undead advancing upon the city, so you have to commune with the nature spirits to get some like natural defenses going. It's pretty crazy.
Cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
It's nuts.
Yeah, I've never played a Final Fantasy.
Well,
no, and I don't think I will.
what was that inflection? Like you did
checking his schedule. That was him turning the page on the clipboard.
I got my.
That was him turning to his. That was him turning to his assistant with like a raised eyebrow. They go and check their notebook.
My assistant is just regular me, but in shackles.
Freebie, I'm the original. You can't do this to me.
I am the original.
Say it. I'm the clone. Yes, you are. And then he busts him out.
Just watch Invincible.
I watched it like what month is it?
3.
Probably about 4 ago. Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
Are you still streaming games?
Yes, I am.
Oh shit! I clicked off of it while I was having a seizure.
Actually, let me fix that.
While I was watching James talk to himself.
Wait, are you ending the stream?